Hey there guys, I'm Voodoo and thanks for joining me. I picked up Shadowrun Returns and Dragonfall over the previous weekend, and I've gotten no sleep from pulling all-nighters for the first time in months to watching other guys' Let's Play and literally just immersing myself back in the world of the Shadowrunner via video to forum whoring on the Harebrained Cliffhanger website while I'm at work, and decided, why not? Let's do my own Let's Play video. So here we are. I will be reading some of the dialogue, and I know that I do have a thick Mississippi accent, and that's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I can appreciate that. However, the significant stuff I will be touching on, and I hope you'll bear with me. I'm not an expert in recording these Let's Plays, and certainly not in playing the game, but I do think I have the basics down, and I hope it'll be interesting, entertaining, and that you'll stick with me. There is some crude language involved, of course, which is both in the game itself, and there will be some colorful commentary by me, ad-libbed here and there, so go ahead and prepare your bodies for that, and let's get going. Before we get really started, though, let's turn the music up just a little bit here. That should do us. We're going to start with a Dead Man Switch, which is the actual Shadowrun Returns, and hopefully, if things go well, I will do some Dragonfall as well. I played it on normal already, and it does seem a little bit easy, so I'm going to bump it up to very hard. I'm going to play a female, and I'm going to use an avatar that I created off of my EVE Online avatar. This girl right here, this is Veruca Salt for EVE, but she will be Voodoo here in this Let's Play. Kind of match her up as close as possible, and there we go. Now, one thing that I have done in the past is I have been mixing and matching my skill sets. So I would do some in the actual Street Samurai set, the body, quickness, range combat, and delve back down into the Decker Tree. Picked up a board. Even had a drone or two in one of the times that I played. This time, though, I'm going to concentrate on body and just really gearing toward being a street samurai. I will pick up a couple of points in biotech just for medkit help. Not a whole lot, though, maybe 3 points. Same with strength and the throwing aspect for grenades. Probably about 3 in there, too, but I am going to really concentrate on the weapons for this. I've done rifle and shotgun, so for this one I'm going to go SMG just for something new. Oh, that's not going to work. Let me go 2 in ranged, and at least 2 here. And let's do, I'd really like a 3rd point here, but let's get some dodge. We'll do a 1 point dodge and 1 point in our biotech, and that should set us up for a good start. For our first etiquette, I'm going to pick Shadowrunner because, we are a Shadowrunner. And there's our start. Let's get going. Your apartment. 3 o'clock in the morning, it's got 4 walls, a roof, and it isn't on fire. So basically we set out in our adventure here, broke his fucking popper, and ready to make some money. Enough money to get us through the week. It's not too bad. I've been in worse straits in real life. Everybody on our list of contacts is either dead, retired, or we don't know where the hell they're at. Not a damn thing to do or scheduled to do. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He's giggling and drunk, or worse, all zoned out on shit. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. Oh, shit. I wonder what you're doing right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Well, he'd be surprised, right? Because we are just destitute. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost out? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Little cutscene here. It's going to be our first taste of combat. We'll see how this SMG does. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle dock. The night Dowd went down. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's the quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out in the open here, Voodoo. Our fix roses for the run, and for Dowd, we wait. Damn right, my call. New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd. Never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city, Voodoo. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Soka. Sorry. I'm just ready to go home. Portland's way more my speed. I don't know, Voodoo. Sam is a good guy and he can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways to 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you, buddy? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where he set the meat. This was supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid trip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead and spill it. You were sloppy. Sam laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They were shaking. That true, Sam? Did you miss a beat back there? No, Voodoo. I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember? I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dodd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you didn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lip. Well, that doesn't look obviously suspicious. Looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? He stops and a slow smile appears on his face. Looks that way. Sorry, Voodoo. I kind of like you. I just like money better. We've got incoming. New Larry relaxes and throws you a dreck-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're going to take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more careful next time, Voodoo. At least we have each other. You'll miss me when I'm gone. Alright, so they've got us like shittily surrounded here. Start off with Sangoma. Want to make sure we hit Mr. New Larry. believe they gave me a shotgun. Let's move into cover here. It's going to put us right into New Larry's. Should put him down. Or not. God, that's going to suck. Gives him half cover here, and we can get a new shot on Larry. That's one mage down. See if we have, yeah, there we go. Get her healed up. Shots on this guy here. We'll move Singoma around here to maybe to here. Yeah, there we go. Give us a shot on this guy. So he's trying to flank us. We're not gonna really want that to happen. So let's move Voodoo around to the backside. Sam, we can move. That will put him in half cover, but I don't know if he can take a shot from there. So let's still be in full cover here if he can't get a shot on that guy. Aim shot still isn't back up. Shots. There we go. He's down. Right, so let's move Voodoo back into some slim cover right here, but she'll get a good shot on one guy. That's not what we needed. Move him back into full cover. Get an aimed shot in. Actually, now let's go ahead and let him reload. Sangoma can move here. And our aim shot should be back up. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Not nearly as bad as it could have been. Our one shot and reload here. I don't know why. Oh, that was pretty bad. There we go. Didn't skip us. They just moved into range here. Move Sam to here. Nope. Let's get him here. Get some full cover from that direction. Good shots on this Rinraku. Sangoma, we're gonna roll to the left. Put her exposed, but she'll be able to get a shot on this guy. So we want to get this guy down like now, because this is a shaman, and that will take out both. If we can get this guy out, it'll take out both of these guys. Let's see what tricks she has in her. Oh, shit. I wish I didn't realize this before now. Let's get some haste going. Move her down here. Get a nice group of shots with Sam. This guy should be toast. Move him over into half cover there. That is not good. Luckily, though, we have a fix for that. to move here. Prep for hitting that one. Oh, we needed much better than that. And it's not letting us use it on her. I wonder why. We'll find out here. Let's take our shot though. Oh man, we've got to get those guys down. Oh god, I hate this game sometimes. I actually kill Sam. Okay, luckily I didn't. Let's roll for the shaman. Alright, you see, he's having to help us out because his summoned creature over here has turned against him. He no longer has control of it, which is good for him. Move him again, cover against him, and let's do a spray and pray against them. Little damage, not what we wanted though, that's for sure. Oh, thank Jesus. Pulled it out. We did lose Sangoma, which is very unfortunate. Poor ugly troll lady. New Larry's betrayal, or our second brush with death in one night. Part of the life, Sam. You know that. You were born for this gig, Voodoo. Me? Not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I crash. What about you? Me? I do this. This is the only life I know. Well, you're a dumbass, and I'll drink to you when you're gone. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. I guess you can drink to me. You stare at Sam's face on your comm link. Shake off the memory. Focus. Had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive, with a conviction, or in a body bag with justification. Either work. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mingert, and McCain, when the job's done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watts' wishes, Rogers, Mingert, McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmission from comm links or other devices. The camera switches back to Sam. Sam straightens up. Talk serious. First time. Look, Voodoo. I'm just going to say shit, because, I mean, this is ridiculous. Look, Voodoo. I've led a shit life and probably left a shit corpse. I've hurt people. Hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a shit that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Somebody's going to pay. Because we are loyal. You know, we're a Shadowrunner. The only people that we have to really rely on is other Shadowrunners that we team up with. So I'm going to go get somebody, make them pay. I hope you just said yes. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Well, that's going to be our first episode. We'll go ahead and do the lead-in for the next one. Your plane hits the Sea-Tac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in a cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for the new yen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. Well, how would that fucking be? That would be terrible. So, I'm fucking broke. I gotta pay the rent, so here's my arm. It's a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. So this is where we'll pick up on next episode. Thanks for joining me on this first one, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and give me a likes up. See you next time.